Hello everyone! I just finished this year of school. Yep, 2025 for me is just chill from now on. Which means until I believe, I forgot how long. I believe the 5th, until the 5th of January, I can upload as much as I want. Well, of course, with still getting a good sleep schedule. That's the one limitation I have. But, yeah. Let's get on with this. As you know, Treaty of Maine was created between Florida and their puppet, Libya, the the Franco-Iberians, the Benelux, Germany, Poland, and finally the English. And we're actually going to be seeing how it plays out. So first of all, we're going to see the Floridians get their claim. And they claim a large amount of territory right here. I'm going to redraw that because that looks kind of bad. They claim this. And their puppet state claims this. This. Yeah, that looks better. Actually, I'm just kind of curious, what does... So I may have to change the color. I'm gonna check after and just, see if I need to change the color of one of the two. Anyways, next is the Libyans. And they will be claiming a large chunk of land that will look something like this. Now, Poland will be claiming a lot. They will be claiming all of this. Now, obviously, you can see there's some overlapping claims. We'll get to that in a moment. The Franco-Iberians. They are going to be claiming all of this. So that is 4.5 out of the 8.5 members. Wait. Yeah. No, out of the 7.5 members. Anyways, Germany will now be making their claim. And it will be looking something like this. They want a lot. The English are now up. Actually, no, it's the Benelux. I changed my mind. They essentially just want, first of all, their actual claim, what they actually have. And they also want this. Not south of the line, north of the line. That's a lot of territory. And the English are like, we'll take the rest. Why not? And there's no one to actually say no to their claims. No one lives here, so everyone just gets what they want, I guess. So yeah, let me just color this in real quick. These guys also get Trinidad and Tobago. Or Tobago, I don't really know how it's pronounced. Also, I might have to just fix these real quick after actually when I'm done with this, I'm gonna fix it. Yeah, so when I'm done with it, I'll finish ye. Yeah, but as you can see, there's a lot of overlapping claims, so yeah, I'll say what I'm gonna do with those in a moment. Let me just grab the English. Come here, English. Anyways, as you guys can see, the English have now been brought to their jail. Anyways, they also get that and like this island, this island, this island, yeah. And you may be wondering, what about this little area? They give it to Panama. Actually, where's their capital? Yeah, Panama. Anyways, now you may be wondering, oh, but Annie, what about the overlapping claims? Well, first of all, this claim is given fully over to the Benelux. Why is that? Well, that, my friend, is because they, like, the Iberian, like, the Franco-Iberians are just fine with giving it over. Because they're chill like that. And the Polish have, like, a decently sized colony elsewhere. So let me just... Okay, yeah, that's good. And this is a... It's not going to end how you think. And don't worry, it's not going to end with war. It's not going to end with war. It's not going to end with war. Don't worry. It just gets, like, split like this. So yeah, they just split like this with Poland getting this. And the puppet state of Florida is just getting the rest. And they also claim this. Because, like, why not? It's funny. So, yeah. Yeah, that is essentially what the South American treaty is going to look like. Had a colony on it for not even an episode, and now it's already full, like, fully filled out. Anyways, I'm just gonna just quickly just finish off South America and like fix some things, and then I'll be back to you. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna just delete the TOM map. I don't really need it anymore. Anyways, more colonization of the Americas, cause why not? Isn't colonization so fun when you do it with friends? It's not. Colonization is not a good thing. Unless it's in a Wixo scenario where we know it's not real and it can't hurt us. Anyways, the English have reached here. Dear God. They also just like take this. Also, unknown layer, like they know more now. They know essentially like except for this island, they know about all the Americas, all of Eurasia, Afro-Eurasia, and like the northern parts of Australia, which is at least like half their population. Yes, they know about Hawaii now. Anyways, yeah, not only that, but we also see this, like, I don't actually know what this area is called, so I'm just gonna call it, like, the green country. Like, I'm just gonna call it Canada. Canada expands into the US. How tables the turn. Anyways, we also see the Franco-Iberians do some expanding, some lovely, lovely expanding. And the Floridians have, like, they have like a no exploration policy. Like, well, obviously not a no exploration policy, but like a no like more land gain in our continent policy. But this ain't in their continent. So that's fine. Wait, I'm an idiot. I really need to change this color. I'm changing the color of the puppet state. It's too hard to notice. Like, I genuinely thought all of that was one of the either them or like. Okay, yeah, that's better. That's better. That's better. That's better. Actually, lighter. Okay, yeah, I can notice that a lot easier. Yeah, that's a lot easier. You can actually notice a difference now. Anyways, over here though, free game. But yeah, like after these guys do some expanding, they're like, oh yeah, I forgot you guys existed for a couple episodes. Yeah, Florida genuinely forgot these lot existed. And they get mad at that, so they begin invading each other. You can barely see these guys as cities. Anyways, who is the banana country gonna invade? Um, oh my, these guys. Actually, no, like these guys, because like, why not? Like the pink guys. It's only been like a year and a half since they invaded this land. So, yeah, they're not gonna be able to like. There's obviously not gonna be like much power over in this area. So, yeah, they're gonna die. They begin getting invaded from the south, and they eventually manage to take all of this province. They manage to encircle, then take that city, as well as taking this coast, well, not this coast, this border, and they begin going over here. And they manage to like encircle like the capital area, and eventually like the old pink team is dead. And what do they do with this area? They just they just they just they like 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 they just they. Oh, I see their capital was already taken. Anyways, yeah, they just they, and by that I mean they move their capital to over here. And I think you know what that means if they've moved their capital. It means not only that they are going to lose, but they are going to lose a lot of territory. How much territory? A lot of territory. They are essentially losing everything that they've ever owned, and then some. By then some, I mean like just like some border territories. Bang. So yeah, now we have like a Mexican like powerhouse kind of. So yeah, good job Mexico. You're now Mexican. There's had a few more cities here because there's like an alarming lack of them. Okay, that's better. Anyways, the whole reason that was just because like I introduced the Aztec nations, had Nicaragua fall apart, and that's all I've ever done. So I want to give these guys a bit more love. Anyways, let's completely forget about them now, because we're gonna see more colonization up here. Let me just go onto this layer. Okay, I'm on the layer. Uh, we see more like colonization by Siberia and the NOH. They go over here and they do a treaty with these, like the Nation of Hope. Oh, brush size 69. Nice. Anyways, they do a treaty with the NOH where they split this land between them. And it's going to look like this. Where these guys get like the coastal access. And these guys up here, they just like once again, oh I didn't get the right one. Okay. These guys just get like I don't know if they get this. Oh, they get this. And we're going to not see another country come over here. I lied to you. Also, I really need to update the city layer and like the province layer because like I haven't updated it in a while. I've been mainly focusing on like the like these guys don't even have any cities. Like broski. Like dude, oh that's the wrong one. But what but like watch me just add some cities. Sorry about that. I got interrupted. Anyways, I'm just gonna quickly just give these guys some cities because like why not? Do 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 do. Okay, that's their city's done, and their capital is where am I? Bang, right there. Yeah, I forgot to give these guys cities, and I'm not very sorry for it. Anyways, India's been like just neglected for a few episodes. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, big India. Also, we're gonna see like a unification happen over here between a few countries. Actually, it's gonna happen between this green like Saudi Arabian country and this Omanese country, I believe. I don't actually know what color to do. Also, so I'm just gonna experiment. Too green, still too green. That's too blue. That'll work. Bang. No. One moment. Okay, done. I may or may not have accidentally saved, so I had to just yeah. And they aren't the only two countries unifying, as this country is also going to be joining. And I'm just going to color them this now. So yeah, we got like a few pretty big countries. Anyways, bat, boom, bang. Why there? Because like trade. Oh no. Because trade. I think I did control Windows. Don't know if that even does anything. If so, then womp womp. Anyways, we're actually going to be seeing a breakaway happen. Where is the breakaway going to be happening? Oh no. Oh, down here, I guess. Yeah, these guys are going to be having a breakaway. And it's going to be happening right here. These guys don't like the government. Hey, these guys don't like the government either. Hey, neither do they. Why? Wait, no, I like that color. Yeah. It seems like a bunch of countries are just going to be falling apart in Europe. Um, and like these guys will just become a new country. Also, I just want to say, I don't think I really want an Andalusian color country because like, well, not and I don't know how to describe it. Like, there was a color that I really wanted to use for Andalusia, so I'm gonna use it right now. Um, you know what? Bang. I like that color. And in exchange, pink. Uh, you're gonna have to be a darker pink. Yeah, that works. Anyways, I'm gonna have to give the green country a city to put their capital in. So, bang. And, you know what? Bang, bang, bappily, boom. Bing, bap. Boom, bing, bangly, bap, bam. Yes, this area is heavily divided. There is 11 countries in this one small area. I don't know how I did it, but I did. But like, that's not the only area that's breaking away. You guys may remember, like, there was like a dark pink country over here. Do 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 do. Yeah, guess who's back? Back again. They are back. They are dead. Yeah, don't ask why they're back. I just wanted to bring them back, cause why not? Anyways, yeah. And you may be thinking, oh, but why isn't the Triangle Alliance helping them? Because I said so, that's why. So yeah, they managed to retake these three cities, and they begin a spear down, eventually capturing here, and this area breaks away as its own country. Wow. We see them take even more Bulgarian lands until eventually, once they've taken this, the Bulgarians just want peace. And they get peace. And in a treaty, it will look something like this. With the pink country getting this, and this. The new Montenegrin country, no, not Montenegrin, North Macedonian, or is North Macedonia like over here? Let's just say that it's here, because why not? They just gained this. But, first of all, Bulgaria gets to keep this and this. And there's something else you might notice. These guys also gain this. Why is that? Because I believe that these guys had, like, they were, like, they still existed before they died, but, like, they were, like, a shriveled mess. So they decided to join up with these guys, like, the blue team, to help. And these guys were like, hey, we could possibly get an ally if we help them and, like, give them their former territory. So, yeah, they now have an ally. So, yeah. Fish. Do 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 do. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna end today's video because I kind of want to go now. I'm tired. I want to start off my holiday with just some relaxation. So, yeah, I'm gonna go now. I hope that anyone who started their holidays, like their summer holidays, has a wonderful summer holiday, not summer holiday, winter holiday. I know I'm gonna be having one. I'm a wonderful one. I'm just gonna be relaxing. So, yeah. Bye.